you often feeling tired, sluggish, even run down? Do you feel like your energy is low throughout the day, or do you just not feel like yourself lately? Well, check this out. We're going to uncover 13 foods slash superfoods that you want to include into your nutrition on a regular basis that will help balance your hormones, improve your skin, boost your immunity, boost your energy, and the list goes on and on. And for each of the 13, I will list what it is, why it's great for you, and a recipe idea. And definitely stay up till the end because the last one is the one that I've never heard anyone talk about, yet it is super nutritious. By the way, if you're new to my channel, know that you don't just get washed up regular information here. I do my best to provide you with factual yet oftentimes lesser known information about your health, nutrition, and fitness. Let's get into it with the first one being my latest craze, bone broth. Bone broth has been consumed for centuries by cultures around the world, and it's actually called liquid gold because of its nutritional benefits. Bone broth is full of collagen, glucosamine, chondroitin, amino acid. It is full of calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. It's great for gut health, joint function, skin elasticity, and the list goes on and on. And for that reason, it is my #1 choice for women when it comes to collagen to improve your skin, hair, and nails. It also has amino acids such as glycine, which helps balance hormones in women. As far as bone broth, one of the easiest ways to do it is buy high quality bones, or you can literally buy a whole chicken or pieces of beef that have bones in it. Set it up with herbs and spices, add water to it, and let it simmer for hours and hours. If you're someone who works from home, set it up in the morning. By the time you're done with work for the day, it will be done. All you gotta do is strain it, remove solids. You can refrigerate it or freeze it. You can drink it just as its own, like a tea. You can add it to soups, stews, sauces, and the list goes on and on. Then next on the list is grapefruit. Grapefruits are rich in vitamin C, which supports the immune function and collagen production. They are fantastic when it comes to digestive health. Grapefruit is rich in antioxidants, which support the immune function and skin health in women. It also contains lycopene, which has been linked to reduced risk of chronic diseases. It is low in calories but high in fiber. It is also fantastic when it comes to weight management and reducing the risk of obesity-related health issues in women. Recipe idea, here's my personally favorite. Use grapefruit, cut in half, squeeze all the juice out of it. Now add chia seeds, a touch of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, local honey, and a touch of ginger or ginger spice. Mix well, drink up, and enjoy. Before we go on, I gotta ask you, hit that subscribe button and hit that like if you're getting value out of this video. Let's go into the next one. Next one has to be wild-caught salmon. We cannot do this list without the best resource of omega-3 fatty acid, which again is salmon, which is then great for heart health and brain health. And because of the said omega-3, it has been shown down to reduce inflammation and alleviate symptoms in conditions like PMS and menstrual cramps. It is also fantastic for brain health, mood regulation, and even reduction of the risk of postpartum depression in women. When it comes to recipes, you can grill it, bake it, pan-sear salmon fillets. My personally favorite is put it up on a baking sheet in the oven, set it up for about 45 minutes, and they are done. Next, one of my favorites, but many people don't like it, is beets. Beets are known as nature's multivitamin because it's packed with essential nutrients such as vitamin A, C, K, folate, potassium, and fiber. Beets are incredibly versatile and have a list of health benefits. The vibrant color comes from betalains, which is a really powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation and supports heart health. It is also known to boost stamina, improve blood flow, and support detoxification process in the body. Because of high levels of folate, a B vitamin essential for fetal development during pregnancy, it supports women when it comes to reproductive health. And when it comes to recipe idea, if you do not like the taste of beets, if you think that they taste earthy, you always want to cook them. Once you cook them and peel them, there is no such taste left. You're just left with its sweetness. My personally favorite is to shred carrots, beets, and celery root. If I can find one, shred them really good, salt it really good, add olive oil to it, throw it in the oven. 20 to 30 minutes later, you got yourself something that is as good as a dessert. Try it and let me know. Okay, the next one is also a little less known one in the west part of the world, and it is Moringa. Although I've seen many powders talked about lately and sold on Amazon, it is something that is as frequent as spinach to us when it comes to Philippines and Asian countries. They are also called a miracle tree due to its nutritional density and a list of health benefits. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, even protein. It improves energy level, increases immune function, and better skin health. It has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. It is packed with iron, calcium, vitamin A, which are essential nutrients for women's health. Now, if you're someone who can find fresh moringa, you can treat it just like spinach. You can add moringa powder to smoothies, even soups, or you can simply brew moringa tea for a refreshing beverage. The next in line is berries, including goji berries. We oftentimes forget about those golden ones. Berries are among the richest sources of antioxidants. They're full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, phytonutrients. They support brain health, heart health, immune function. Because of its richness in vitamin C and anthocyanins, they support skin health and reduce risk of age-related skin damage and wrinkles. The fiber content in berries also supports digestive health and weight management. A recipe idea, I love them frozen just to snack on them, but take frozen berries, take frozen bananas, mix them in a food processor, and you got yourself the healthiest, most nutritious, yummiest ice cream you can have. All right, we're on to the next one, cacao. Now, cacao beans are seeds of the cacao tree and that are used to make chocolate. They're typically very, very bitter, which is why food companies add a lot of sugar and other things to it, which is what makes it unhealthy. But let's talk about the health of it and then I'll tell you how to make it healthier. Cacao is rich in antioxidants, magnesium, flavonoids, supports cardiovascular health, boosts mood, and enhances cognitive function. Because of its richness in magnesium, it helps alleviate symptoms of PMS such as mood swings, irritability, and fatigue. And again, what is not healthy is all the other crappy ingredients they add to food. So here's a recipe idea for you. I have this in my recipe book and I eat this daily. I kid you not. Take coconut oil, take cacao powder, and local honey. Mix it well, put it in little molds, put it in the fridge or freezer, and you got yourself chocolate. Now, my personally favorite recipe is when I mix these together, I don't even add honey. I add frozen bananas to it. I mix it really well, and you have chocolate-covered bananas. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Next one is avocado. Did you know that avocado are technically berries and sometimes referred to as alligator pears due to its texture and appearance? Avocados are loaded with healthy fats, fiber, potassium, vitamins E, C, K. They support heart health, promote satiety, and aid in digestion. Avocados also help lower bad cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Because of the high content of monounsaturated fats, it supports hormonal production and hormonal balance in women. It's also been shown to alleviate some of the symptoms of menopause. As far as a recipe idea, there are so many ways to eat avocado. I love to eat it straight up, but just cut it up and add it to your favorite salads. You can also mash avocado and use it like you would butter. Another way to call it really is nature's butter. We're almost there. Let's get into the next one. And before we do, quickly hit that like and subscribe button for more awesome information like this. The next awesomeness on the list is chia seeds. Did you know that ancient civilizations such as Aztecs and Mayans have used chia seeds because of their energy boosting properties and nutritional benefits? Chia seeds are loaded with fiber, protein, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants. They support digestive health, heart health, weight management because of the hormonal balance. They also alleviate symptoms of constipation and bloating. And again, because of its high omega-3 fatty acid, they reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease in women. Recipe idea, oh, so many. I have mentioned to you how I use them with grapefruit juice. You can add this to any juice you're drinking. You can make chia pudding by soaking chia seeds in almond milk or water. Add a touch of local honey to it or real maple syrup. You can add it to smoothies, salads. You can make your own energy bars at home. They do not change the taste of the food, so you can pretty much add them to anything. But when they are in liquidy environment, they will bubble up, which is why chia pudding is my personal favorite. Okay, we got 4 more to go. Eggs are the next on the list. They are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. They contain a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and essential nutrients. They're high in high-quality protein. They're high in vitamin D, B12, choline. They support muscle growth, brain health, and overall well-being. They also help regulate appetite, stabilize blood sugar levels, and even improve cholesterol levels. Because eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids necessary for muscle repair and growth, they are a fantastic source of protein, which any woman should consume on a regular basis while going to the gym to build muscle, because muscle is also essential for our health. A recipe idea, my personally favorite, I just scramble eggs with a bunch of veggies in the morning. I add salt, pepper, turmeric to it. I add nutritional yeast to it, which adds vitamin B to it. And I have that alongside my grapefruit juice. Talk about an awesome breakfast. Okay, this next one, you're gonna cringe when I tell you about it, but hear me out. It is liver. It is also referred to as nature's multivitamin, just like beets were, because of the wide array of vitamins and minerals. Liver is one of the healthiest foods on this planet. It's full of vitamin A, B12, iron, zinc, and many other essential nutrients. It supports immune function, energy production, detoxification. I will mention that for that to happen, liver needs to come from a healthy animal that was treated right. Because of its richness in iron, vitamin A, B, particularly B12 and folate, it is fantastic for women. Now, how to make liver. There are many different ways. I am a lazy cook. I love to eat healthy, but I make everything lazy. We use olive oil, put a bunch of onions in there. When they're getting sauteed, I cut up liver in really tiny pieces, add it to the iron skillet, add a little bit of salt, let it simmer, turn it around a few times, and to me, that is plenty. But some people do not like the taste of liver, and in which case, I encourage you to try chicken liver. It is so good. I promise you, if you haven't had it for 20, 30, 40 years because you were forced to eat it when you were a kid, give it a chance. Another way to do it is to make a pate, stir fries, or even meatballs with it. Okay, we're down to last two. The next one is seaweed, such as kelp, spirulina, or chlorella. Seaweed is a staple in many Asian cultures and has been consumed for centuries because of its nutritional and medicinal properties. It is rich in iodine, which is absolutely essential for thyroid function. It's rich in iodine, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. It supports thyroid health, bone health, immune function. Again, many women nowadays struggle with thyroid issues, and that is because we're not getting real proper iodine. Iodine deficiency leads to thyroid disorders, irregular menstrual cycles, and other reproductive issues, making seaweed an important addition to women's health. How to eat it? Well, I used to buy little dry sheets of seaweed and just snack on that, but mainly you can get seaweed in sushi rolls, you can put in salads and soups. And by the way, if you don't know, sushi is really easy to make at home. And we're talking about that awesome salmon that we talked about earlier. You got yourself a yummy, delicious, nutritious meal. And if you get value out of this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification as well. And last but not least, sprouted foods. Sprouted foods are germinated seeds that have begun to grow into young plants and are packed with nutrients and enzymes. You can take any seeds, you can take any nuts, you can take any legumes, and you can sprout them at home very easily. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, it differs on what it is, but they're generally rich in vitamins, minerals, protein, fiber. They're easier to digest, and they're more nutrient dense than their unsprouted counterparts. So they help improve digestion, boost nutrient absorption. And again, because they're easier to digest and absorb, they're easier on the digestive system. And because of that, you reduce the risk of feeling bloated or feeling any kind of discomfort when it comes to sensitive stomachs or digestive issues. How to sprout? Sprouting happens in moist conditions, in moist areas. Let's take lentils, for example. Take them in a glass jar, put water in it, and let it sit for about 24 hours. After that, strain it, rinse it, set it under an angle so that that water can slowly drip down. And every time you walk into the kitchen a few times a day, rinse it and repeat putting it under an angle. Within a day or two, you're going to have a lot of sprouts. Super easy to do. I promise you, if I can do it, you can certainly do it. Now, you know, this list could grow to be 50 things, but I wanted to list some of the things that are very common that we may need to pay attention to more, and some things that we may need to order and eat more of and pay attention to as well. And remember, you always want to eat a diet rich in colorful fruits, veggies, and make sure you're adding enough protein to reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, hypertension, certain types of cancer even. Now, I want to hear from you, so tell me, what is your favorite thing from this list, and what is something that you would add to this list? And now make sure to hit that subscribe button, and here's the next video that I thought you'd like.